let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Harris and Duren together in the middle. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Here's Gillespie. He's watched by Cunningham. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Brooks a screen on Robinson. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
And he knocks down the first one. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Both free throws good from Booker.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Booker with a screen on Harris. The drive by Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks's game.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And here's Harris outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Brooks. Pounded by Harris. Allen against Robinson. Booker. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Thompson. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Robinson. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his third assist of the night. Allen outside. Brooks outside. Pass to Allen. It's Booker on the wing. The 3-ball. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
The Suns trailing. And here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Booker missing again. Cunningham looking around. Brooks against Harris. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Booker. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Cunningham. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Outside Booker. Pass to Gillespie. Outside for Brooks. Over Harris. And it's Brooks missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Harris's shot is good.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Here's Gillespie. Still without a bucket. And here's Booker. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Booker, the pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Pistons leading. Outside Robinson. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen outside. Outside for Brooks. Williams up top. Booker for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Cunningham, a screen on Allen. Here's Harris. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Here's Gillespie. Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pistons?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
The free throw drops for Williams. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Clock is at 3. Takes a 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons lead by 4. Now Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Here's Harris. Harris is doubled. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Robinson's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Suns trail by 7. Outside Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Williams. Now Booker, hounded by Harris. Williams with the screen. Booker for 3. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Unloads. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker against Robinson. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. Missed inside.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gillespie passes to Williams. Cunningham against Booker. Here's the 3. They get it back. Pass to Gillespie. To the paint. Duren with a steal. Cunningham outside. Now Harris. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 6. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Cunningham finds Harris. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Here's Duren. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Williams. Here's Gillespie. From outside, off the mark. Detroit leading by 6. Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
.127 left in the first quarter. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Now here's LeVert. He's covered by O'Neal. Got it. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Goodwin. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Detroit leading by 4. Pass to LeVert. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And now the Suns fast break. Goes up on the baseline. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Jenkins. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ivy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Goodwin. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
They've got Nick Richards, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Detroit leading by 6. LeVert outside. Pass to Holland. Fades back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And the Suns shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Goodwin. Ivy defends. Here's Goodwin. Misses in close.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Pistons lead by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Pass to Bouye. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Jenkins. Gets the 3 to fall.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Here's Bouye. He's scoreless. Inside. Here's Richards. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for O'Neal. Booker comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Bouye. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Robinson comes in for Ivy. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. LeVert outside. Back to Cunningham. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Robinson. And again, no good by Detroit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Gillespie passes to Dunn. Pass to Booker. Back to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Brooks. Richards with a screen. Booker with it. Guarded by Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gillespie. They get the rebound. Richards. And he jams it home with authority.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Cunningham. He has 6. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Gillespie. No points so far. On the wing, Brooks. He's checked by LeVert. Brooks against LeVert. And that one's good for Brooks.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Outside Robinson. Thompson passes to LeVert. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Now here's Booker. He's got 9. And the Suns miss again.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Harris left side. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Ooh, just a savvy pump fake move by Harris. He knows it'll get him some contact on the shot.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first one falls.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And Harris drops them both. Suns trail by 12. And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in high school in this building right here. Look, some of the people still work here. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. Bear down.
Now here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mark Williams.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
No good on that one.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Allen, he's checked in for Dunn. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the second free throw is good. Suns trail by 13. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams, a screen on Harris. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks with the rebound. And the Suns shooting just 35% from the floor. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Duren. It's good.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
And so it's Phoenix with it. 15-point game. Allen outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. They still need this. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cunningham's got 9.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Booker. There's the 3. Duren with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Booker. Booker missing again. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. 4-3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Booker. That one rolls around and rims out.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Booker from downtown, and it's Booker again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And they doubled up Cunningham. For 3, here's Harris. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Over to the left wing. Here's Gillespie. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Detroit dictating the flow. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Robinson passes to Cunningham. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Hits both from the stripe. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Duren, the pass to Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's gotten his first points in this one.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's Gillespie. Outside Booker. There's a screen. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And he's going for the lob. Duren, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Gillespie. Now Booker. Here's Gillespie. Fires from deep. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Gillespie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
1 minute left to play in the half. Now Cunningham. 12 points for him. Now Robinson. And here's Thompson for 3. Thompson with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer on target from range. Robinson's got 18 points in the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Booker against Robinson. Williams a screen on Robinson. Booker for 3. No good there. And so it's Detroit with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Suns shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. Williams with the screen. Duren with a steal. Thompson outside. Now Cunningham. Now Robinson fires for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. Duren in the post. Brooks defending. Puts it up. And it's Cunningham missing. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Gillespie. To the middle. Tipped. Just 4 to shoot. Brooks finds Allen. The 3 is up. Another shot. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 17.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Brian, back over to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Allen. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
The Pistons lead by 21. Cunningham outside. And again, no good by Detroit. And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. Pass to Brooks. Brooks a screen on Robinson. Back to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
No one covering. 13 points in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Brooks. He has 7. Williams passes to Gillespie. Three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. A little mid-range shot is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Allen. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Williams a screen on Robinson. Gillespie can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 21. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duren.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Here's Gillespie. He's watched by Cunningham. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Outside for Booker. Tries to break his ice. And it's good for 2. Booker's got 11 points.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Robinson. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gillespie passes to Williams. Brooks outside. Back to Williams. Duren with a steal. Here's Harris. Banked it in off the glass. And that's 15 points for Tobias Harris. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Booker. Jump shot is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Done. He's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Cunningham. The Suns have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Allen, the pass to Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Harris. This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one. And the free throw, no good. Detroit has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Cunningham outside. Robinson for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Allen. Here's Williams. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Robinson passes to Duren. Chalk up 2 there. Duren's got 8.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Gillespie. 5 points in the game. Brooks outside. Lets it go from 14. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. From the wing. And it's Cunningham missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Allen against Harris. Shot clock at 5. Gillespie passes to Dunn. For 3, Allen. The shot off that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Duran in the high post. Give him 8 points now. That one falls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Gillespie. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brooks, the pass to Williams. Now done. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. A shot to stop the run. Shot is good by Gillespie. Give him 8.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And the Suns shooting about 47% in the third. Williams a screen on Cunningham. Gillespie passes to Williams. Six to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Gillespie can't get it to go. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Out to Harris. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got 8 here in this quarter.
Harris normally steps into shots that he wants. He has a high quality of shot selection.
And Phoenix shooting just 37% in the game. Gillespie passes to Allen. Here's Gillespie. 1:24 left in the third quarter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes a first. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. And it's Booker in for Allen. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Karis LeVert's checked in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Robinson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter. Ivy with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Clock at 6. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Three-pointer off the mark. O'Neal on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Gillespie for 3. Booker. The rebound by Detroit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Cunningham throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Gillespie. He's got 9. Booker for 3. Sinks it from distance. Booker's got 16 points.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Well, Detroit shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. Releases from 15. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Detroit on top, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Devin Booker, Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Goodwin. 4 on the clock. Back to O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And Detroit, his shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Now here's Stewart. Now LeVert. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Goodwin. Outside Booker. And the basket is good. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Now here's Ivy. From the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix is shooting just under 40% from the field. No good. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. LeVert outside. Pass to Holland. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Holland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Back to Booker. The 3. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Done with a steal. Pass to Booker. Here's Goodwin. Back to Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
And he drops the first. Phoenix making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
LeVert outside. Picked by Stewart. LeVert passes to Stewart. Over Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mark Williams. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Booker. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. LeVert outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Well, the Suns shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Goodwin. Ivy defends. Pass to Booker from deep. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jenkins from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Here's Goodwin. Now Booker. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Goodwin, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Booker with it. Now Williams. Back to Booker. To win the drought. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Jenkins. Connects on the foul line jumper. Jenkins has got 5 points in the quarter.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Booker, the pass to Williams. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Ivy. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Goodwin passes to Booker. Now here's Williams. Stewart defends. Williams in the post. The shot is off. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Picked by Stewart. Ivy goes in. No good from 11 feet.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Dunn. Inside. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Pistons shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Pass to Stewart. Now Ivy. Back to Stewart. And he banks in the layup.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Well, the Suns shooting 27% here in the 4th. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. And it's rejected. Pass to LeVert. Back to Ivy. O'Neal on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
A different look for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. So hits one and misses one at the line. Well, the Pistons shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And it's in there.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Up top, Booker. Williams up top. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Holland. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Booker, the pass to Williams. Back to Booker. Here's Brooks. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Jenkins. Ivy outside. Brooks against LeVert. Stewart, a screen on Brooks. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Williams. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Allen, the pass to Brooks, and finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back. Three-pointer, Stewart. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gillespie passes to Booker. Here's Gillespie. Allen outside. Up and in on the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Cade Cunningham.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Jenkins. Stewart outside. Pass to Ivy. Back to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Fires from the wing. Booker no good. And here's LeVert. .26 seconds left in the game. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Allen, right side. Here's Brooks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge, and in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.